Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Football Manager 2020. This is episode number 9. Last time out at home against Stoke City, we managed to pull off the 1-0 victory in a pretty tight contest that really could have gone either way. We ended up with a fullback to fullback cross and finish with Roberts on the finish, Bidwell with the cross, and that was enough to see it out. So now we're going to be on the road at Barnsley in a pretty difficult matchup. Also, our top player, Matty Grimes, is resting for this one on the bench with Tom Carroll, who's back from yet another injury after we had 2 weeks in between that last game and this one with the international break. Tom Carroll was able to recover during that time, but I'm definitely a bit concerned about the appointment of Tom Carroll to the starting lineup for this one. See what we can do with it, but I'm a little nervous for this game. I would definitely be happy with the point. Speaking of points, I'm not going to pull it up now, and you see Tom Carroll just 2 stars, plus the match sharpness is quite low. I'd rather have him coming off the bench, getting into the game, but with oh, that's right. It was not to rest Grimes. Grimes got his 5th yellow in that last game of the season, and that's why he's sitting this one out. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. So, no choice in the matter. Otherwise, Grimes would probably play every match of the season, as he is our best player and most consistent. Let's say all the best, have fun, and I have some faith in you, and please, 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 oh please, don't suck today. Did you get that message? No? Uh-oh. In for a world of hurt, but Roberts down the flank, but he tries to take on 2 guys, gets helped out by it. Early call here, and 20 seconds into the match, Barnsley already with their fullback on a yellow card. Bidwell, good to get to that header. Long ball over the top. Bidwell reacts very slow, though. Oh, Woodman, how? Slips through his hands. That is 100% a factor of the rain, as that save was definitely made. But then Woodman can't hang on to it and just slides through. What the heck, Woodman? Might be raining, but you should still have some grip to those gloves. Bidwell, nice job to get to that ball, but then he coughs it up. And we are already in trouble early in this one. They've got 2 yellow cards and are very frustrated, that team. Something we could maybe take advantage of, but I'm already going to go with a demand more as we trail 1-0 in this one. They did focus the team. That's good. At cross. Oh, Roberts takes him down. Picks up the yellow. Come on, Woodman. Chance to redeem yourself. Cannot. And we trail 2-0. Ay. Woodman dives the right direction, but he went early. And dove right underneath and passed the ball. And with only 3 shots to their name, while we have 2, and possession split almost evenly, we go into the locker room trailing by 2 goals. So you know what that means. It's time to tell them off and let them know that we've got some work to do here in the second half. Very mixed bag to start the season here. But honestly, we've only had a couple poor performances, and this very much looking like one of them. Boy, that looked like he went early, but no call for offside. Maybe he did time it well. He was certainly running before the ball was passed, but that doesn't mean he was necessarily behind the defender yet. He just got an early start. Alright, well, we trail by 2, so we need to start attacking here if we are going to have any chance of getting back in this game. That was not offside that time. This time, recovered. And Longstaff! You idiot. He's not under immediate pressure. He's got a Barnsley player running at him, but he was definitely not there yet. He had enough time to take a touch. And instead, Longstaff boots it for a corner kick. I mean, if you want to go for the defensive play, Rodon, nice one there. But if you want to go for the defensive play, that's fine. The clearance, clear it to the sideline, clear it up the field. You've got enough to twist and send it up the sideline. No problem. All right, let's go with Routledge needs time. I'm going to give Bastian the time off because he's just not been impressive, really, at all. I'm thinking about getting out there. Peterson, I'd like to get in there and get him some experience. Let's go with the apprehensive or frustrated duo. Should have forced the turnover there. Did not. Really thought at this point, the way this game started, that they might have had somebody out on a second yellow by now. Bidwell, nice play there. And he continues the run, and he gets it through to Byers. Up to Kalulu, but straight at the keeper. I know the ball's stuck under his feet a little bit there. It's not out in front of him, but still, as a striker, you're expected to do better. For me, I would struggle and do that. He should have done more. 77 minutes now. Woodman picks that one up. And we still trail 2-0. Nice long ball ahead to Roberts. Roberts inside to Routledge. Routledge back out to Roberts. Roberts with the cross. Too long. Bidwell out to Roberts again, who's reset into Byers. Back into Byers. Byers takes that shot straight at the keeper again. If he goes near post, that's a goal for sure. If he gets it on target. Van der Horn out to Peterson. Back to Roberts. Resetting the possession here. Let's use our last sub. We're not going to come back from this one. I'd like to get McKay some time. So he does not play very often. And let's get, sure, Byers, 6.4 rating. Let's do it. Good block from Roberts there. Routledge off to the races. He's got help if he can turn. There's that ball. Oh, too long. There's Kalulu with the turnover. He's got help. Routledge. We've got to finish those. We get so many chances like that, and we have been very, very poor at finishing those. They go straight at the keeper again and again, and that isn't a tactics issue. That's personnel. We're getting clear-cut chances over and over and over again. Past the defense, through the defense, one-on-one with the keeper. That one pushed off the crossbar. That was a nice save. And Horn back up to Roberts. Roberts doing such a fantastic job. That cross, though, doesn't find a teammate. Van der Horn. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, he's just given a talking to. No card. I was not a fan of that call at all. Didn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Nice, Lundstrom. Good aggressive tackle. So, second half finishes much better than the first half. We outshoot them in the second half, but no goals. One very clear-cut chance in the second half, and certainly a couple opportunities to at least get one goal. At least a consolation goal, and no, we come out on the losing end. So, here's the thing. We have been good at home. And we've been poor on the road. So if we take a quick look at the schedule now, here since the end of the League Cup when we went out on penalties. Since then, we've been 3, 4, 5 straight home victories, including that one big 5-0 win against Preston. But then on the road, we've only managed 1 point in 5 games. And they've all been relatively close. I mean, we lost by twice to Leeds now, to Leeds earlier, and now Barnsley. So we're staying in games, but we're not getting the points. I mean, we've only managed 1 point on the road. So our away form has not been good enough. And if we are going to start finding some success, it's going to be required that we can get a couple wins on the road. Otherwise, we're definitely not going to go any higher than midfield. Right now, we're only 1 win out of 9th. We're not that far down, but we're also not that far above the relegation zone either at this point. I mean, we're only 5 points clear. We'll at least get Grimes back for this one. Brentford is in 5th place at his home. Cardiff's going to be an easier match, and of course that's a big one. That big rivalry for us. We should be favored for that. They look to be struggling. Let's see. Nope. Not looking at signing any more wingers. Alright, what do we have? Naughton coming in, and of course Grimes going back in the side. That makes perfect sense. No, it's too low, really. It hasn't been that low at all, but trying to avoid some injuries. Okay, yes, we could train that one. Okay, we're starting to establish some more connections among teammates, but I'm surprised that we are this far into the season and we're just now starting to get those link-ups happening. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Derby County. Can't afford him though. When is his contract up? 2021. This really confused me. So, Borja Bastion. Okay. Penalty taking is a 16. His finishing is a 15. His composure is a 14. And yet, this guy has made nothing in one-on-ones or in penalties this season. He has missed everything. And that just baffles me because he should be doing much better. He's supposed to be the star, and yet he's been so poor in those opportunities, and he gets them again and again. He has that star ability to create those chances, but he's not finishing any of them. All right. Call him out for a better performance. I agree. Morale. Wow, one loss and the morale is pitiful. Gosh, the morale was really good after the previous game. Yeah, there is much better performance. Good. All right, we got 9 players fired up. Let's go ahead and get into this game here. Longstaff creates quick turnover, just 10 seconds in. Borja turns it right back, though. So we had a chance to get off to the races. Rodon's going to take that free kick. Borja comes back to retrieve it. Does a really good job getting onto that one. Naughton. Longstaff. Up to Lundstrom. Lundstrom's going to take the shot. Guarded with the ball trapped under his feet from range. That was a strange one. And, free kicks. Okay, so when this episode is done, I need to go in and start tweaking our offensive and defensive free kicks. We have been very, very poor in set pieces this season, and we've given up far too much in that manner. Ooh. Lucked out. That looked like it was in. It was Woodman who hit the net, not the ball. But that definitely went off the inside of the post. Good job getting the header on that time. So we're already trailing 1-0 in this one. A poor giveaway on that in possession. Boy, he looked offside. The first ball was fine, but that second ball, he was well behind the defense. Or so it looked. Oof. That is that almost goal. It was saved. It wasn't off the bar. That was Woodman who kept that one out as they showed that replay there. Because that was straight to the line. Woodman pushed it off the line. So it actually was a fantastic save by Woodman. Here we go, Naughton. To Byers. It's a tap-in goal and he can't do it. This is what I'm talking about. They kick it straight to the keeper. He is standing a foot away from the goal line by the near post. All he has to do is tap it forward a foot. It's a tap-in. And yet he blasts it away from the post and straight into the keeper. Bidwell with cross, Longstaff, Lundstrom out to Naughton. Naughton is going to set that up for Borja. Borja with a clear chance. And he goes wide on the near post. I think it scraped the edge of the post, but that was never going in. Naughton from the throw-in into Grimes. Longstaff's going to take the shot. He is never afraid to shoot, and he picks up his third yellow of the season and the team's third yellow of the game. And meanwhile, Brentford has nothing. Is that our aggressive gegenpress? It probably is. Longstaff resets to Naughton. Naughton with a nice cross, but to nobody. Bidwell, really nice play there. Back heel to Kalulu, and Kalulu with a clear chance. The pressure, yeah, he was marked, but the pressure, the guy was a step and a half off him from close range. Gave him way too much space, and while he didn't have the easiest angle, he's got an easy enough angle to not only get that on target, but to put that in the near post, in the roof of the net, and he doesn't do that. And again, if that's a defender, you're okay if they miss wide on that. But your strikers missing at point blank range over and over and over again, where they keep getting those chances. We are creating those chances left and right all season long, and yet we're missing them most of the time. During the preseason, they were nailing those once they figured out the tactic, the back half of the preseason. But the chances are being created, and that's, as a manager, that's all you can ask for at that point is, tactically, are you creating chances? Yes. Are you stopping the other team from having chances? Yes. Okay, now it's down to your players to finish their chances, and down to your players to not make boneheaded mistakes that give up easy goals. Long ball over the top, a little too long, and with way too many defenders well behind Bastion on that one. He had no chance to get to it. But we're flying through some time here. We're already past the hour mark. We're going to go very attacking here. It's time. We've got to do something. Come on, guys. We're already past 70 here, and there's been no highlights for 25 minutes. Not too many choices here. Ones I like, anyway. Let's get Selena out there for the anxious buyers. And Kalulu also very anxious. So let's try to clean that up. I'm going to have to take the risk on the yellow cards here. Right now we have no points as it is. Going down to 10 men would definitely give us no points, but we're already in that position. So if we were up 1-0, I would definitely sub somebody on a yellow card to try to preserve keeping 11 men on the field. Nice little 1-2 passing there from Brentford to set that up. Again, a couple too many guys not understanding when to press. Ooh, poor free kick. Boy, we kicked it straight to them. I didn't have any guys there. Oh, Vanderhorn misses his header. And he attacked it. It's not like it was over his head and he was trying to get back and jumps for it and misses. He attacked that ball and over-pursued. Naughton. Another pass to no one. Wow, we're just passing to black jerseys today. What can we do? What can we do? Okay, it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be something in possession. Yes, I like the pass into space. Let's go for some hit early crosses. And we're already... No time wasting. Be expressive. And then as soon as we get those out, we're going to give one more shout for demand more. Oh, he ends up playing that out of bounds, giving us the corner. Let's reset out. Grimes gets 2 chances at it. Still can't get anywhere near a teammate. Our passes today have been awful. Naughton loses that one easily. And again, that fullback bails us out, gives us another chance. This corner is not even within 10 yards of our nearest teammate and doesn't beat the first man. It goes right to his feet. Not even to his head. Nice ball over the top. Routledge. That's definitely not a full chance. But we make something out of nothing. We get a clear header that time. Grimes, that's so much better. The ball pings around off everybody. And finally, Longstaff slams it home. 1, 2. It hits the post first. Defender blocks. Defender blocks again. So 3 shots before we finally, on the 4th chance, put that one home. And we're back in position to get a point here if we don't screw this up. There we go. It's cleared out. Selena. Long ball ahead. Ooh, I thought the game was over. It's not. Now it ends. We do manage to scrape a point late. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. We'll take it. But we're going to calmly say that that was not good enough because it really wasn't. That was against the 5th place team in the league. So I suppose, all things considered, it's not bad. Next up, Cardiff. Sitting on 11 points, and we're at home again. Must-win situation coming up. Must win. But I am going to be doing that one off camera. I'm out of time for now. That's going to do it for this episode. Make good progress. I mean, we're firmly mid-table now, and, beginning of the season, we were down here at the bottom. So, we've certainly picked up our position slowly but surely. Hopefully we can continue that trend slightly upward, see ourselves into the top 10 before too long, and holding there would be nice. But we got to start getting some points on the road, because we nearly lost 3 points at home, and we squeezed a point in the end against a good team. Cardiff, you would think, at home, yeah, we should be able to handle that. But then we've got 2 in a row on the road after that, Wigan and Sheff Wednesday. So we'll be back for those to see if we can pull some points on the road for a change. We've only managed 1 out of the last 5. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.